If you would have asked me if I was a leader, I would have said, yeah, I was a leader. And then as I've gone through the program, the light bulb clicked to say, hey, what I'm supposed to do is leading people and growing people. It's not me to develop the product. I'm there to help develop the people to develop the product. And Lead 365 really came through at the right time to teach me how to do that. It taught me how to do that at work. It taught me to do that at home. It taught me how to listen to my kids. It taught me how to relate better to my teenagers, relate better to my wife. It taught me empathy.
The coaching was really the biggest piece for me. To sit down with my coach and review what has been going on in the past month, what issues am I dealing with, and then working with her to figure out how to work through my issues, my concerns, was incredibly valuable for me.
It's very empowering and affirming when you have an idea of, okay, I get it. I gotta lean in over here, or I need to pull back in this area, or here's something I can engage in. Lead 365 gave me that blueprint to know what is leadership, and then the tools to be able to apply that.
The team that Roger has at Lead 365 really care, and they're in it for all of the right reasons. Roger's also very cognizant of the fact that people or businesses are paying real money for this, and he's really focused on results. This isn't just pure theory, it's practical application. How we take theory, teach just enough of that to give people the skills to apply that in real working situations.
When you're in the day-long sessions, you're kind of hearing everything that you know.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't surprised by anything that you guys reviewed and told me. It's just implementing it, and it's remembering it, and it's saying, yes, that's how you treat people and respect people. And when you're at work and you're dealing with the day-to-day, and here's what I have to get done today, and here's what I have to get done tomorrow, sometimes you forget about the soft skills and the behavioral side of things. So Lead 365 brought that back to the forefront.
Great.
And forced me to be intentional about how I was behaving in the workplace.
All of the folks that have gone through it, the vast majority, have looked at the company and their interactions with Gentex differently. Much easier to coach, much easier to provide feedback to better leaders, better able to provide feedback to their staff. But mostly they talk about the relationship they've had with you and your team and their openness to learn about themselves. I mean, many of them still use this facility to come and have meetings.
Yeah.
I know that the relationships between members of the cohorts still exists. So it was something that I didn't know that we needed, but your prescription for leadership has worked very well with our culture.
For any leaders that are considering either going through Lead 365 themselves or sending a team member through, I would highly encourage it. Again, I wanted to go through it to see what this thing was about, and I was, blown away again with the practicality, the emphasis on real application and authentic leadership.
This I started using the moment I enrolled in the class. I used it all through the class, and I use it every day since the class has been over. Looking back on my career, if I had to pick between this or taking an MBA, I think this was more valuable to me than an MBA program.